Hello, hello. Hello, cold hand. Okay, just setting up the last few things. And let's see, this one's working. Oh, let me just move my mic a little bit. Okay. Okay. It's working. This one's working. Okay. Everything seems to be working. Okay. Nice. Oh, right. Let me open my Pinterest board. I have some references on screen and a few extra ones on my other monitor. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay, so let me see. Today I really need to work on another image for my next video. And this one over here, it's one that I actually worked on last stream. And I kept working a little bit the day after. It was on Friday. And just to push it forward a little bit. Oh, thank you, Cold Hand. Yeah, go for it. No worries, I will be here for 3 hours, so yeah. And yeah, I worked a little bit more on this image, so I was thinking today, I think I will tidy up a few lines here and there on this one, but then I need to start on a new one. And that's why I have these references on screen, because it will be kind of like an anatomically inspired drawing, like if it were like a drawing that this doctor in this image did. So that's the vibe, like anatomical drawings. But yeah, first things first, and I think it's a great warm-up. I will just work a little bit more on the lines of this image. And I think it will probably need some cleaning and some like heavier lines here and there. Nothing too crazy. I think I will leave it quite simple. Today I am quite sleepy. So yeah, if I'm not like super chatty today, that's the reason. I am in need of a good night of sleep. But I still need to work on these illustrations, so I guess it will be another like very cozy stream. Oh, welcome back, Cold Hand. I'm working on a K-pop Demon Hunters piece. Oh, nice. While my BF is sleeping next to me. Oh, nice. Still need to watch K-pop Hunters. Is it on Netflix? I don't know. I don't have a Netflix, so. Oh, hello, Froze on YouTube. You're severely underrated. I recently subbed and watched your Worlds videos, and I gotta say, you're immensely talented. Oh my God, Froze! Thank you so much. Thank you for your lovely comment. Thank you, and I'm so happy that you like the videos. I'm working hard on the next one, and I hope you will love it too. Thank you so much. I was very inspired by other artists I could see on YouTube starting to share their world building projects, and I already had my project, so I said, hey, it will be a good idea to make a few videos. So yeah, knowing that you like them makes me really happy. Thank you so much, Froze. It's on Netflix, yes, but I reckon it's a lot. I recommend it a lot. It's so cool. Nice. Yeah, I don't have Netflix at the moment, but I will probably during the winter I will maybe subscribe for maybe just a month and just binge watch all the things. So Arcane season 2. I've seen season 1, but not the second one, so I need to catch up. The winter binge, exactly. That's the goal. I mean, in summer, usually well, it depends. It's also very, very hard for me to just sit down and watch something on the TV. I'm usually gaming or drawing. Or watching YouTube videos, because I prefer YouTube videos. But yeah, there's a few things that I really want to catch up on. Be ready to cry for season 2 of Arcane. I'll have my tissues ready. Yeah. I didn't see anything because I didn't want any spoilers, but I got the general vibe from other people that it's going to be harder not to cry. So yeah, I'll be prepared. Just looking around the piece to see where it could need maybe a few heavier lines. Love the reference pictures. Oh yes. I prepared this one just before lunch, and they are to help me out on the drawing that I will be working on after I just finish polishing a few of the lines on this image. And they are both for the next YouTube video, so I thought it would be a good idea to work on these during the stream, because I would really like to have the video ready this week, so maybe I can release it next week. That would be great. I did the voiceover yesterday, so that's another thing done. And I now need a couple of concepts here and there. to illustrate and explain better all the aspects. And yeah, the video will be about the magic system. So yeah, I'm quite excited about this one. I've been meaning to make some world building videos on my project, like on the channel dedicated to it. But with a lot of my recent designs, I'm thinking about restarting the world. I feel you. I absolutely feel you. I actually, this one started in a way and then kind of like turned into something like a little bit different. Oh, hello, Marco. Hello, hello. So yeah, I absolutely get what you're saying, Froze, because this project of mine started as something, I will say, on the like very, very historically accurate, or at least very close to like a following something very realistic. And like a year ago, or a little bit more than a year, I actually like stopped and decided to push everything a little bit more into the fantasy realm, because I really wanted to add some magic, also some like magical creatures, but also like play with the actual design, even if it's just like costume design or something like that. So I basically kept a lot of different elements. I'm just like mixing them in a different way, and I think it's pretty normal. And also like I know really well that maybe in the future I will have some like better ideas, and I will maybe decide to change a few things here and there on this project. And I'm not mad about it, but you never know. Maybe it will come like one day that I'll decide to change everything or like start over. But yeah, for now I think that's why I'm also like doing the videos bit by bit and describing like small elements. Also because I want to like give like a hint, and then also for me construct a sort of like a basic knowledge of the different arguments and the different like topics, and then on those like build slowly like with more information. So it's a very, very dynamic world building, I will say, instead of maybe like deciding everything right now and go with it and just like stick with what you decided. I feel like I'm more inclined to keep all the options open, and if anything has to change, that's no problem. Have you heard of the Monster Garden on YouTube? His project is great, and his Discord is a great place to build popularity around your project. Yes, I actually, his channel was one of the many that I was like watching, and they inspired me to start my own videos. And I'm also on the Discord. I will say I'm not very active on Discord, but I was thinking of maybe like sharing my stuff there too, because I am sure I could find other people and other projects as well to like follow. So yeah, that's absolutely. I will need to have a look at the Discord channel. Maybe they have like a section where you can share your stuff. But yeah, definitely, I really love his videos and his world building, and I don't know, the art is amazing. Like I love his style and the ideas, like all the, I don't know, I think he was one of the reasons why I decided to just keep pushing my designs, because I really love how crazy his designs can look. So yeah, definitely an inspiration. Oh, explosions of emotes. Oh, hello, Edwards, or M Edwards 99 Art. Hello, thank you for following. I also make things up as I go. What's the creator called? Need to check them out. Oh yes, Cold Hand. I'll pop into the Twitch chat the name. So it's let me know. Garden. There you go. Okay, yeah, I wrote it well. So yeah, the name of the creator that Froze was mentioned is Monster Garden, and he does YouTube videos, and also he does some like live stream from time to time, both on YouTube and on Twitch. And yeah, he's great. Definitely check him out. Oh my god, everything is exploding. What's happening? A hype train. Whoa, I don't know, everything is exploding. Hello. Oh my god, help. Oh, hello Xi. Hello, your stream was recommended. That's some unique art. I'm mesmerized. Oh, thank you so much, Xi. Oh, let me know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. If I'm not, I apologize. But thank you so much. Oh, that's why the hype train got triggered. Yeah, Marco, you gifted some subs. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, Marco gifted a sub to Mr. Panka, to Faye Helmet, to Sometimes Radical, and to Arcade Light. Oh, thank you so much, Marco. Oh, and to my other account. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh yes, Cold Hand. I really like his art. Oh my god, Cold Hand gifted a tier 1 sub to Scroopy-Doo, and everything is exploding over here. Oh my god. Oh wow, the hype train is still going. Okay, I don't know, but wow. Thank you so much, guys. Whoa, everything is still like full of emotes on my screen. I have shared my project there. It's called The World of Hammer. Oh, nice. And it's in the world building section. I will need to check that out, actually. I'm just gonna take a sec and note the name of your project down. Yes, it's correct. Oh, yes, fantastic. Thank you, Xi. Okay, so your project flows, it's called The World of Hammer. Okay. I will definitely check it out and maybe like post my stuff there too. Thank you so much. Nice. Thank you. Okay. Oh, hello, Sometimes Radical. Hello. I am good. I'm working on some images for my next world building video. So just refining a few of the lines of this drawing, and then I think I will start a new one. And that's why I have these like references here on the left. So yeah, can't wait to start on that one. I am just polishing a few lines here and there. Hope you're well. And yes, I think yes, it was Marco who gifted a few subs, and Cold Hand as well gifted a sub. So we had the usual explosion of emotes here. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. Oh, the cheer. Oh, thank you so much, Marco. Thank you. Choo choo. Time for the hype train. Thank you so much for the beats, Radical. Thank you. I'm just gonna pop some emotes in chat just goes. Thank you so much. Okay, I think just to make the image a little bit more readable. Oh, the hype train has ended. We reached level 2. Oh, nice. Oh, and there's a chest to open. Oh, wow. A new emote of a cat walking. Thank you, Radical. Thank you. Really happy you like the emotes. I need to work on a few more. Choo-choo. There you go. That's a new one that got unlocked. I'm still like trying to understand really well how like all these like crazy things on Twitch work. But yeah, it's so fun. So yeah, I was saying I want to make this image a little bit more readable. So I think I'm going to add, instead of having just one background color, I'm going to like divide the different sections, like the foreground and the background, and just give them as a slightly different shades of this kind of like a parchment color. Just to divide the planes. I really don't understand what is happening, but whoa! Yes, exactly. That's my vibe on Twitch. Like the YouTube live stream is pretty straightforward. It's just like okay, let's go live. There's the chat. People can talk, and I think there's a few maybe emotes, but that's it. And instead of like Twitch, there's like emotes, like explosions, hype trains, things happen. Like everything is so colorful and yeah, cats everywhere. I really love it. Okay, let's say that this one is the foreground, and I'm going to... Usually the foreground, it's a bit darker. Let's see, maybe we can try both, like making it darker or a bit lighter, and play with a few different ways to do it. Since when do you draw? I will say I used to draw a lot when I was little, and then it's not that I stopped, but I remember there was like a period while I was in like the Italian equivalent of like a middle school. I was drawing and painting, but I was also doing a lot of like crafting and other things. And I think probably in high school is when I started again with like drawing really consistently. And because I chose like an art related high school, So there was a lot of painting and drawing, and I was doing a lot of drawing on in my free time as well, mostly trying to understand how to draw from imagination, because that was so difficult for me. So yeah, I will say probably like really drawing and trying to get better at it. I will say probably since I was I will say 15, probably. Yes, it's when I realized, oh yes, absolutely, I really like to do it. Oh, hello, Melon Soul Blood. Hello, hello. So yeah, 15. So it's been like 17 years. Yeah, something like that. And digitally, I actually bought my first tablet in 2012, and that's when I started drawing digitally. I usually prefer supporting the people I watch on Ko-fi or through Stream Elements donations. That way Bezos doesn't get a cut. Yeah, not so much lately since I'm unemployed for the last few months. Yes, I totally get you, Radical. In fact, I also created a Ko-fi, but yeah, I am super happy if you guys just like come here and participate in the stream and watch my YouTube videos. I don't want you to feel like obliged to ever giving me anything, especially if you're unemployed. I really understand that, because the reason why I'm doing like so many streaming and YouTube videos right now is because I'm also unemployed at the moment, looking for a job. So yeah, at least I could like turn this free time into something like this that I really like and enjoy doing. So yeah, don't feel obliged at all. Unemployment gang, yeah. When I was a teen, I was in the Warrior Cat fandom and got into art over that. But I only started digital art at the end of last year. Ooh, nice. Unemployment gang. Let me just put a cat. There you go. For the unemployment gang. There you go. Amazing. Well, I can also see that we will have some ads on Twitch starting in a little bit. Of course, if you're subscribed, you don't see the ads, so that's nice. And on YouTube, you don't see the ads as well. But yeah, get that back. Exactly. Yeah, no, I'm really having a really good time right now. Like in the mornings is usually the time where I check the LinkedIn and maybe like write emails to some like game studios or wherever. And in the afternoon, it's when I get to do this and work on my project. So that's great. I'm asking as I think it's interesting that an artist goes through so many phases, trying to find their style or what they prefer to draw. Absolutely, yes. It's I find it really interesting. In fact, I really love watching interviews or watching videos of other artists where they talk about their journey, and it's really interesting. For example, after high school, I actually went to university for 1 year to study engineering, and I work as a concept artist in the gaming industry and in VFX. And the amount of all like other artists who studied engineering and dropped out after 1 year or 2 years and then started working in my same field is like too high to be like a coincidence. It's amazing. So it's really nice to hear the stories of other artists. I think it's time for me to play The Sims 4. Oh, nice. That's a good plan, Cold Hand. Can you tell us what games you've been working on? So, the last one that I worked on, it's is like the only famous one that I ever worked on, which is Dune Awakening. And other games, one, actually the company just closed down, but it was a fun project to work on. It was called the Shardfall, and they had this idea of creating their own hardware. So it was like a fitness game, and you had to like basically do boxing to defeat your enemies, and you were running all the time, and you had these like joypads in your hands and a sensor, like a belt sensor around your waist. It was a cool idea, but it was very, very expensive to make. So the company sadly failed like this year. Yeah, this year. And yeah, the Shardfall game is not famous. Actually, I just realized the other day, because I was checking my portfolio, that the website as well doesn't exist. So yeah, but it's fine. I have the concepts that I worked on for that game on my portfolio, and those are like great to show other like employers and recruiters. And then like for games, I also worked years ago on an indie game, but it never came out. It was cancelled. Well, not cancelled, but sort of like they had to put that on pause, and maybe like they will keep working on that one in the future. I don't know. And it was called Lunaphone. It was all like it was digitally made. It was like kind of like a Metroidvania, something like that. But it had like to look like it was hand painted. It was really nice. But yeah, that never saw the light of day. And other things, I worked on the TV series Shogun as a concept artist. That's the other like known project that I worked on, because I worked on a lot of other things also like in tech, but it's not like things that are known to the public, and I can't disclose a lot of them. So I will say Shogun and Dune Awakening, the game, are the two most like known projects I worked on. And yeah, that's it. I hope there will be others in the future. Okay, let's see if this idea of separating the different kind of like layers of the image works. I think it will help to make it readable, especially because it needs to appear on a video, so there's like be like a lot going on, and so the clearer this image is, the better. There's some line art there that I need to erase. Oh, I can mask it. There you go, haha. What are your thoughts on birds? I love birds. I really like them. There's like it's like a small tree in front of our bedroom window on one of the gardens of our neighbors, which is like full of like small birds and some like how they're called, the sterlings, and they sing and chatter like for hours, and it's so great. Oh, that's a nice question. See, what's something you dislike to draw or feels difficult to do so? There's a few things I will say. So I think the dislike to draw and feel difficult, they go together for me, because if I dislike to draw something, usually it's because I find it difficult, so I get frustrated that I can't do it. Sometimes Radical says hands. Yeah, hands is like a typical one. Hands, it's getting easier for me. I'm still sometimes confused about feet. the construction of feet confuses me. But the most frustrating part of, like, if we stay like on the human anatomy, is the chest area and how the arms attach to the body. Like, I don't know why, but that part feels so strange, and I don't really understand it. I should just sit down and do some anatomy drawings. That probably will solve this problem. But yeah, that's probably the most frustrating one, and a bit difficult for me. And another thing that's very difficult for me is creature design and drawing animals, because I don't have a lot of practice. So I will say those two things for now. Oh, hello, Bill K. Hello, welcome to the stream. And other things that I don't like drawing. No, I don't think there's anything that I don't really like. Maybe something that doesn't, I don't know, doesn't give me a lot of joy is if I am like asked to do more like a urban environment, like in a city, like exterior environment, and it's like a modern or like contemporary, let's say. Maybe that will annoy me a little bit, again, because it's not something that I've done many times, so I will find that a bit difficult to do. So yeah, I will probably say those things. I absolutely agree, especially if someone has their arms raised. The armpit area is really tricky. Yes, absolutely. You're so right, Melon. Absolutely, yeah. I don't know, the arms, the part where they attach to the chest area. It's difficult. I think it's also because the arms and the chest, like, they turn, and they have like different bumps, like all the muscles, and in some cases you see some of the bones. So it's a bit tricky. There's a lot going on. Oh, Bill K. I'm from Italy. I'm from Italy, but I live in the UK. So that's the accent that you hear. I was expecting the hands as an answer. Yes, I have issues with limbs sometimes, as I mostly draw animals, not humans. Yeah, there you go. I have the same issue, but the opposite. Like, as I said, I'm not very good at creature design. I did, I don't know, it was like a couple of months ago. I did a few streams where I pushed myself to do some creature design, because I mean, the thing is, I don't like to do it because I don't have a lot of practice, so I really wanted to push myself, and it's hard. So yeah, definitely, it's not easy, but it was fun. So I should practice more creature design. Oh, it's Funky Goblin. Hello, hello. You are so cool. No, you are cool. Hello, welcome, welcome. This works. I was at my job the past few weeks. I am back to annoy you. Hey, the goblin is back. Nice to have you here. Just thinking, maybe doing like a slightly lighter version. You can still see the difference. Who knows? Let me see. I was thinking maybe of giving these like other character a slightly different shade, and then the background elements another shade. I'm just trying to create a sort of like sense of depth, but just using a flat color, because I would like to keep these illustrations quite simple in terms of colors, and just almost as it's like I don't know, a photograph, like a sepia colored photograph, something like that. Oh, I just finished Expedition 33 like 10 minutes ago. I just started it the other day. So yeah, I think I played maybe 3 hours, something like that. So yeah, I am really excited to keep going. Oh, thank you, Xi. Thank you so much. So happy you like the line art. Oh no, you're sad now, Goblin. You're the big sad. Oh no. Yeah, I just started it on Sunday, I think, and I like had to like really push myself to stop playing at some point, because I would have gone like for, I don't know, hours and hours and hours, and so far I really like it. Yes, Cold Hand. It's called Claire Obscure Expedition 33, and it's a video game that recently came out. Yeah, amazing music, and the story so far. As I said, I just started, but I am hooked. Like, I want to know everything. Wow. That's my favorite of the year, Radical. Nice. Maybe the second after Disco Elysium. Disco Elysium, it's so good. I finished that one, I think, at the beginning of this year. Oh, it's so nice, that game. It's so different from all the other games that I ever played. Definitely in my top 5 for you, Goblin. Nice. Xi, thanks for answering. I was getting some motivation to draw and nice time for it. See you later. Fantastic. That's amazing. Have a nice drawing session, Xi, and hope to see you again around here on the YouTubes. So yeah, see you later. Looks cool, but I'm more of a cozy gamer. Yes, I totally get that, Cohand. I love cozy games. I play like quite a bunch of like different games, and I like to have a few for like every different kind of like mood I'm in. Because if I'm in the mood of like you know, fighting and I don't know, being like a kind of like a hero, I will choose some other games. Like for example, right now I just started this Expedition 33, but I'm also playing Assassin's Creed Origins, because I didn't play that one when it came out, and really wanted to play some Assassin's Creed, and it's really nice, really fun. And then I'm also playing on the Switch. I'm playing Cozy Grove, which is a cozy game, so when I don't want to, you know, think too much about it, I'll just relax with that one. Have you played Baldur's Gate 3? I love it, but I only play it for an hour once a month. Oh, I understand you so well. Yes, I started it, and I was waiting for that game. I waited years because I played the first one, and I loved it. I didn't get to play the second, but when they announced the third one, I was like, couldn't like wait for it to come out. And when it came out in a moment where I was really burned out from D&D, because I was playing a campaign that was it was like really deep, full of elements, and it lasted for many years. So it was a very big D&D campaign, and I was also like watching a lot of D&D stuff online, so I think I probably burned myself out. So when Baldur's Gate came out, I couldn't like play it for more than a couple of hours, and then I left it for like weeks, and then I picked it up. I still haven't finished yet. I am like probably 50 hours in, so for that kind of game it's probably like just the beginning. But I have the goal of getting back into it, and maybe just put a few hours every few weeks to keep playing it. But I don't know, it was a bit too much for me when it came out, and I'm still waiting for the right moment to play it. A short hike. Oh, I've heard about that, Radical. Yes, I think I saw some videos about it. That looks really cozy and cool. Goblin, I now understand the phrase of "I can't believe they're releasing a free game with this soundtrack." When I hear the Expedition 33 soundtrack, yes, yeah, absolutely. Nice, so good. Oh, yes. Yeah, I saw some videos about the short hike, and I think I have it on my wish list. I think on the Switch or on Steam. I can't remember, but it was on my wish list somewhere, definitely. A fellow D&D player, what's your race and class? So, on that campaign that lasted many years, I was a human ranger, and that was fun. I really like how the character developed through the years. But yeah, that's the only character that I played. Oh, I played for a couple of sessions. I played a paladin, And the race, oh, I can't remember how they are called. Oh, you're a Tiefling Ranger. Hey, nice. Yeah, it's a cool class, the Ranger. Oh, Goblin, you finished the Baldur's Gate. Oh, kudos to you. Kudos to you. I think I'm just waiting for winter to just, you know, spend my time just playing. And just waiting for some bad weather in general. It was a very long endeavor and I did miss out on a lot of content due to there being so much to do, but it was very fun. Yeah, that's one thing. I'm someone that needs to like complete everything, and in that game, like sometimes you will need to like take decisions that will I don't know, take your gameplay into like a different direction, and then you can't maybe go back and do the things that you left behind. So I will get like super nervous about it, but that's my fault. That's not the fault of the game. It's actually really cool because I mean it's clearly thought. They thought about it just so you can replay it. But yeah, I get really like frustrated with it. Like, oh, why can't I go back? I want to do that thing that I left there. My 4-man group of fighters just bonking their way through Baldur's Gate. Amazing. That sounds so cool. Yeah, kind of like in the future I would like to maybe like play again and do something play again at like D&D and do something fun. Because I feel like my character being like the first one, the human ranger, I don't know, maybe it was too serious, and I think I prefer silliness over like doing very deep things. I think I would prefer to be just I don't know, a gnome, like a stupid gnome with like a huge great axe that they can't even lift, something like that. It was hilarious later on when we all had second win and several finding items, so we just kept hitting and then another free action and then second. So basically like the enemy was dead before they even like realized that you were there. Amazing. That sounds so fun. Let's all do an online D&D campaign. Oh yeah, actually, like I played in person just a couple of times in my life because all my friends are like scattered throughout Europe. So we were actually playing online, and it's not that bad. It's not bad now. Melon. My last character was a wizard dwarf, but essentially Charles Boyle from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which I don't know who it is. Let me check that out, because I know the faces of the No, I wrote down the name and an actual person came out. So I don't think. Oh, okay, this guy. Okay. Yeah, I wrote the name and the first result was an actual person and their like LinkedIn account. And they work in finance, by the way. So I don't know. Okay, oh, that was funny. I'm forced to do it online at the moment since people are going to uni and working, etc. Yes, I've only like basically always played online and just did it in person 2 or 3 times. Probably like 3? 3? Oh, yeah, I think 3, yes. Next one, I will be trying the Blood Hunter for Curse of Stud. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm as I said, I was a little bit like burned out from all the like TTRPG, so I am like having a sort of a break from playing D&D or like any role-playing game at the moment, at least. Okay, I think I'm going to make the foreground just a little bit darker, so I can modify this one. Okay. Oh, hello, Mijipal on YouTube. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I think I will pretty much leave this piece as it is. Probably I could push a bit more the difference between the layers. Let me see. I'm gonna do one more test, maybe something like this. Okay, let's leave it. Nice drawing. Oh, thank you, Mijipal. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much, and yeah, happy you like the drawing. I'm doing this for actually my next YouTube video, and I think this one I will leave it like this. I kind of want to have a few images on the video which are more like polished and finished, and a few others that are more like sketchy and more rough, let's say. So I think I will probably leave this one for now. It could happen that maybe like in a couple of days I open the file and change my mind and keep working on it, but I'm pretty happy with this so far. And now I really need to start on a new image. Is this art for comic? It's not at the moment. It's art for my world building project, which for now I'm thinking of doing a sort of art book. So an art book an art book with some elements of a written story. So kind of like a book that presents the project, let's say. Other chemist or cleric? Actually, a little bit of both. These characters are from the Church of Bright, which is the main religious organization in my world, and they are the kind of like scientists and doctors of the church, and they are basically since in my world there's magic and only some people are able to use magic, they are trying to understand what makes those people different. And so they are doing autopsies and checking the bodies of these people that are the magic users, let's say, just to check if there's like anything strange, any differences, and trying to understand from like a scientific point of view how magic works. And yeah, I'll probably explain more during my video, but this is the general idea. Will physical copy of your art book? Well, I hope one day I will be able to do an art book, and I will really love to have it physical. That's the main goal. Yeah, I'm daydreaming right now. But yeah, that's the goal, to have like a physical art book, to like present the project, and I still don't know how exactly it will be. If maybe it will be a series of books, like smaller books, or one like, you know, chunky big one. I don't know. I think I will see with time. Ah, cool. And we established the last stream that the characters are lovers, have been together for 30 years, but have to hide their relationship. Yes, exactly. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. Absolutely. Yeah, they work together, but they are also together, but they can't speak about it. That's the lore that came out from the streams. I follow your Instagram. Just a moment. Oh, thank you so much, Mijipal. Loved world building. Do have planned one day to make magical comic. Oh, nice. Based on game like Genshin Impact and Wuthering Wave. But now I'm focusing more on slice of life comic genre for practice. That's amazing. Do you have an account, or well, if you followed me on Instagram, maybe I can see your profile, so I can follow you. That sounds great. Nice. Oh, there you are. Nice. Oh, these are great, Mijipal. I'm going to follow you back because these are so great. Definitely, I'll take my time later to check your profile. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, it's always nice to meet new artists. Okay, let me save. Now, I need a new image. Do I want to do this way or this way? Okay, I think yours a lot better. Oh no! Well, thank you so much, but no, your art, it's very, very good, and I really like the idea of making this like a slice of life comic. I really enjoy them, and I follow a lot of artists that do that. So that's nice. Okay, let me drink some more water. Okay, now it's when these references will help me. I put those there mostly for like the general vibe, a little bit of the style, but I don't think I will push my drawing that far. Like these are very, very detailed, but the image that I will really need, I think I will do some sketches first, just to establish what I need exactly. Because I need this image for the section of the video where I explain what the doctors of the Church of Bright are doing, and the fact that they're doing autopsies and they're checking the bodies. So I think I'm going to copy this concept over here because I will need to see a few things. So I wanted to do kind of like a sketch of a body, and it needs to be the vibe of like a medical sketches. So we'll probably have their hands over here. Very, very technical. That's the general vibe that I want. Let's see if I can pull this off. And the focus will be on the torso. So that's the main part. And the illustration, I was thinking it would be really, really cool to have then maybe some of the sketches around details and like faking some writing, almost as this one was done by the guy in the previous concept, like almost as he's like it's one of his pages that he has there. These hands. But yeah, it's just an initial sketch. Do you like drawing creatures? I actually, that's something that I've never done too many times, and I'm not really good at drawing creatures. I recently did some practice, and actually I found it really fun. So it's something that I think I will probably do again in the future, and as soon as I maybe like start having a bit more practice, I think I will like it more. But yeah, I will say generally I really like doing environments and props, and then characters, and creatures are probably the last on my list. Thinking maybe the focus will be on the torso, maybe having something like on this reference, but cutting the legs, so just have the upper body. Maybe that could be an idea too. Creature is fun. I used to love drawing humans, but after I tried to drawing creatures, they have a lot of fun, and they are a lot of fun and to explore, to draw. Yes, they are very different from humans, and also like you have such a variety with creatures, so I totally get that it can be a lot of fun. Like you have so many different animals, and some have feathers, others have scales, others have fur. There's a huge variety, and you can mix different creatures and create your own too, which is I think a bit more tricky with the humans, or like something that's more like a humanoid. I forgot that I have here on my desk an anatomically accurate statue. So I'm going to use that one as well as a reference. Well, the statue is a bit too like I don't know, perfect body type of person. So I think I will try to make it look more normal. For me, drawing a slice of life genre, it's easy to draw, and for practice, then directly draw magic and adventure comic. Yeah, it's a lot of dynamic. It needs a skill to draw and picture dynamic and interesting. Yes, I absolutely agree. It's not easy. I wasn't able to do it for many years. I struggled to draw like something that was a bit more like different than reality. So I was mostly maybe doing studies from references. So like actually doing the reference 101, and it took me a lot of practice to be able to like draw fantasy stuff and create my own things. These lines, I think I'll keep it open because it's turning out quite well as like a base. No, there you go. What do you do when you're experiencing art block or unmotivated to draw? The last time that I was feeling a little bit of art block was I think many years ago, because since I started actually like having this project, there's always something that I want to add and that I want to work on. But I will say something that I did was trying to, because I still wanted to do something creative, but maybe like I didn't have the mental capacity or the strength to draw something. And I maybe sometimes I push myself to do some master studies. Maybe instead of like drawing it digitally, I will be doing it with a pencil, or maybe like painting on canvas. But sometimes you really want to like not draw, not paint. So I will say maybe like having something else creative that you can do to, when you still want to make something, but you don't want to draw or paint. So that's something that could help. I don't think I'm the best person, because I think the last time that I felt like art block, and I think I was like burned out. It was probably 2018, but that's because like also like in my life, excuse me, there were like a few things that weren't helping at all, and having also to work in a shop, and doing like a kind of job that I then like discovered being very, very bad for my mental health, and really like it was like the death of my brain, absolutely. So I will get home, and all my free time was dedicated to get my strength back, because I was in like public, and having to deal with the public for so many hours that I was completely drained. So I couldn't absolutely do anything at all, like not even gaming or watching TV, like maybe watching YouTube videos, and that was all. So, and I don't think I solved it really, or I don't think I have like a recipe. I think I did that thing of maybe doing something different, still creative, but a bit different. But yeah, and if like I'm not motivated to draw, that sometimes can happen. Like I don't have art block, but maybe like I don't really feel like drawing. So recently I've been maybe like writing a few creative ideas for my project, or simply I feel that I need to do something else, so I will read something. That's also helps me a lot with having like new ideas. And I play games, or what else? Oh, I started trying to learn how to sew, and I want to start embroidery as well. So there's a few things that I do that are still maybe like in the sphere of being creative, but they are different from drawing. So that helps me to have like a break from drawing. And I noticed that all those things also help me then when I come back here and I start drawing. Hope that helped. Sorry, I don't have a lot of experience with a really true like art block, and every time it happened I could like pinpoint the reason, and it was always something extra going on in my life. So yeah. I'm sorry if I ask a lot and bothering you while drawing. No, it's all right. That's the reason why I do the stream. It's also to chat with other people. So please, I enjoy the questions. I really, really like them. Pardon my English, since it's not my native language. I mean, it's the same for me. So don't worry, and please don't apologize for your English. Your English is great. I understood everything that you asked me, and I hope you understood everything that I answered, because I mean I'm Italian and Spanish, so English is not my native language at all. So, but yeah, I think we understood each other pretty well. So that's the important thing. But yeah, let's see. I think probably a sketch like this will take some time. Why is this one? What? I really like how the torso is coming out. It helps a lot sharing your experience. For me, when I feel not motivated, I browse and watch my favorite artist, yes, and browse Pinterest or watch some series or study for my comic. Yes, absolutely. Those are all things that are still like in the same realm, but they are not directly drawing. And it's good because your brain needs a break sometimes, and also like being bored, it's really important. It's when your brain actually takes a moment and just what's the word, it's when basically your brain takes a break and sort of like analyzes all the information, and you can't keep pushing too much. Otherwise, I think it will be counterproductive. Trying to give this body a more like normal appearance, because as I said, I'm using a statue, an anatomy statue here that I have on my desk, but it has a two like perfect body, so I'm trying to have this person look more common, having a more common body. Is there anything that you found out difficult to draw, or this is not my thing? Oh yes, actually we talk about this at the beginning of the stream. There's a few things that I find difficult, and I think it's just because I didn't like practice them a lot, so I don't feel very confident. So they will make me feel a bit frustrated when I try to draw them, and definitely I was actually saying the chest and the actually the area that I'm working on right now, like this part of the body, it's so complicated and I find it really difficult to nail it. And I mean, now I have the reference here, but I still find it really difficult when I need to take the reference and maybe like modify it a little bit. Like in this case, I have this statue that has a very like built body with like very big muscles, and the proportions of the statue are very tall, so it's a bit unrealistic. So I'm trying to make it look more normal, and yeah, it's not that easy because I'm not that confident with these parts. Also, like hands sometimes, of course, they're very difficult. Yeah, the chest part of the torso, and especially like this part over here where the arms attach to the body, that part confuses me. So yeah, that's I find that really difficult. And feet, probably those are also quite difficult. But yeah, and creatures, yeah, as I mentioned, I'm not really used to drawing animals and doing creature design, so I find that a bit difficult. But again, it's just because I don't have a lot of practice on those things. Oh, another thing that I mentioned also earlier is like maybe doing some environment art, like concept art, in a contemporary setting and in like an urban setting, so like in a city or something like that. I find that not very interesting and I find that a little bit difficult again, because it's not something that I will find myself doing in my free time, so I don't have a lot of practice. I did interior design of like something that's contemporary, so I know I can definitely do that. But exterior, like city streets, like modern city streets, yeah, those sound a little bit scary. You mean muscular person in general? I mean like the difficult part for me is in general like every type of body, like how the arms attach to the torso, and how this part works. And yeah, right now I'm using this reference that it is very muscular, and I don't want the drawing to look that like full of muscle. I wanted to look more like a normal person. And yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. But it's fine. Today it was mostly the idea of like putting down these sketches for the video, and I will probably work on these a little bit more, probably on the next stream as well. But let's see today how far I can push them. So like I'm enjoying these, like the chest part, but it will probably be cut open actually. Probably something like this. For me, for background, I use 3D modeling, since I'm also learning it for making background to speed up the process for drawing comic. Yes, yeah, no. Rather than drawing it from scratch. Yes, absolutely. I do the same, especially when I have like buildings or things where I want the perspective to be correct. It's so useful. So yes, absolutely a good idea to use it. And yeah, it helps you a lot, and it speeds up the process, and you can even just like with the very basic shapes, it helps a lot. Okay, let's see if I can start drawing a more accurate version of these sketch. I'm going to do another rough one, and then I'll polish again. can understand how long the arms should be. Okay. I think we are getting a little bit closer. Just so rename these layers so I don't get confused. Okay, so I'm gonna hide this one, and I want to work a little bit more on these. I'm going to open a few more references on my other monitor. And let's see. This one. Yeah, I have this board with like different images of people just to have some inspiration for drawing these like I will say I was gonna say character, but they're just a body. But still, you will need a face. I'm still here and watch you stream while I'm drawing. Yes, just put you on background. That's amazing. Absolutely. Yes. Please do. I like to keep company to other people that are drawing. So it's kind of like an artist group, like study group. Okay, let me see. Ooh, yeah, this guy. Okay, I like the direction that this is taking. We'll probably have some sort of like cloth here to cover this. Okay. Let's see. For the face, I'm just trying to follow one of my references. Doesn't need to be like super detailed or anything, but I still want to give him some characteristics. By the way, what program do you use and what tablet you currently use now to draw? So I use Photoshop. I have the subscription to Photoshop, since I also have to use it for work, so I need to pay it. And for the tablet, I have the Wacom Cintiq 24 Pro, which I bought almost 3 years ago. 2 years ago, 3. And I really like it. I used to have a small Cintiq before this one, a 13-inch one, and it served me well, but it was so small. And I think this size here is the perfect one for me. For me, since tablet kind of expensive, since I also have to invest in a PC. Yeah, this one I was able to buy this tablet just because I was laid off years ago from a big studio, and because of like the laws here in the UK, they had to pay me quite a lot of money basically for the damages of them taking away my job. So I was able to use a part of that to invest in my work and myself, and buy this tablet, because otherwise I don't think I or have been able to afford it. It's really expensive. Instead, I use the iPad to draw mostly Procreate since I started to draw digitally. Yes, nice. Yeah, I have an iPad as well, and I really like it too. It's really comfortable, and you can draw anywhere, and you can grab it and just have it with you, and put down ideas. It's great. Procreate also have minimal UI rather than other app or program. They are so complicated. Yes, you're absolutely right. I really like how in Procreate, like everything it's hidden, but everything is also like very easy to grab, like your brushes and your like settings or whatever. But the canvas is really free, and there's no confusion, and you just open it and start drawing right away. It's great. I really like that aspect of Procreate. I will also need to actually invest in a PC in the future, because right now I'm using my laptop, and it's a great laptop, but for some things I feel that I will need an actual PC and have something more powerful, especially for work. But I will need to wait maybe a year or two. For now, I will keep using the laptop. Okay. I think this is a good start. The head is a little bit too small. the head is fine. I made this drawing. I made this guy a little bit more muscular than the other one on the right, because I was thinking, since these are supposed to be drawings of the bodies of magic users, and there's a reason in the lore, which I will explain in the video, why basically the doctors had to take the bodies of people that use magic, but the ones that live in the cities. And a lot of the ones that live in the city are actually smiths, so they work metal because they are able to use fire magic. And that's why I gave these guys some sort of like muscular arms and like upper torso, like the shoulders, because he does a very active job. So it will make sense for him to not be super thin. Chest of the full body drone is a bit off. Yeah, I think maybe it's a bit too big. Like compared to the legs. I think the legs, maybe they need to be a little bit longer. Because I can see like if I cover the legs, it doesn't look too bad, but I think the legs, maybe they need to be a little bit longer. Let me try. I'm gonna copy these 2 layers and I'm gonna try and make it smaller. And these one, maybe just to make it a little bit longer. And I'm going to flip the screen so I can see. I can see that this one is turning a little bit, and it shouldn't. Is like chest, but more like chest combined with armpit. As I said before, this part it's so difficult for me. I mean, I told you guys before, this part is like, it's very difficult for me. So let's see if I can do something like this and correct it a little bit. Actually, I'm just going to make this one slightly this way. Try. Oh, I think this arm. Sorry for the critique. Oh no worries at all. Actually, thank you for noticing that something was off, because I had the feeling, but I couldn't like pinpoint it. Because it happens when you're working on something and you keep looking at it and you don't like see really well the things that could be improved. And if someone else, you know, with a like fresh pair of eyes can come in and just say, hey, that could be better, it's really useful. So thank you. First water, And then I think I'm going to, now that I see that with the canvas flipped, I think this arm as well, it's not looking so good. So maybe I like the other arm a little bit better. I'm going to try a few things. So if I try copy this one, to the other side. I can see this part over here. Yeah, this one is a bit. Since I can show you the example, because everything you draw already perfect. Thank you so much. No, but really, thank you for noticing that, because as soon as I flipped the canvas, I could see that there was something strange. And of course, it's in the chest area. I just that part kind of make my eyebrow rise. Yes, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, as I said before, that this area and how the arms attach to the body, it's always like very difficult for me. And if the arms are a little bit raised, it's like, okay, I don't know how anything works. So now I will try a few things, because I think like these, like all the rest kind of works. Probably this one is too big. And this arm, I think is too short, and also the proportions between the forearm and this part are a bit strange. So I'm gonna hide that one. This one, maybe it's a little bit too long. Maybe it needs to be also like a little bit closer. I'm going to open a few more references on my other screen. Let's see if I have something useful here. Okay, I found a reference that maybe could help me. Okay, now let me see the neck area. Oh, I was about to ask you, Mijipal, if you could have a look. What do you think? Do you think it's working a little bit better? Sorry for the caption. No problem. I love the enthusiasm. So do you think it works a little bit better now? Let me flip the canvas. Really like to do this. I think now makes more sense. I found a good reference of like a person which is not super muscular. They're quite quite thin, and I was using that plus the statue to just make something in between. Way better. Oh, nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think now it works definitely better, and I can read it a lot more. Also, think the size of the head as well makes more sense. Yeah, a lot of sense because my thing is draw man and muscular. Yes, I saw on your Instagram, so maybe my eyes kind of good to see that. Absolutely. Yes, I quickly browsed your Instagram before, and I could see that that's your thing. So yes, absolutely, you probably have your eyes are more trained. So absolutely, thank you so much for making me notice that. And I too feel that this works much better. Definitely. I really want um, to tackle that cloth and a little bit of the legs. But yeah, quite happy with this one. Mostly chest and torso is kind of my favorite to draw. Yes, nice, nice. Yeah, I also wanted to do this piece because it was a good reason to practice a little bit. Okay, great. You're welcome, sister. Glad if I can help you. Yes, you really, really helped me. Thank you so much. Okay, so now let me open again these other references that I have. Okay. keep the fit quite simple for now, and then I'll come back to them. I think this fit is another thing that I find really difficult. So I will just put down the basic shapes for now, and then I will search for a nice reference and use that. You're so good at art, it's insane. Oh, thank you so much, Goblin. Thank you. Okay, quite happy with this one. Now, body. Okay. Let's try to remember to rename the layers, otherwise I will struggle to find my drawings. And this one over here, I like that this one is a kind of like slightly different style. The man on the left is me trying to fall asleep. Yes, they all look quite peaceful. Just like standing still, like, okay, now it's time to sleep. I need to sleep. And this guy, just him over here so I can see both. Yeah, kinda like how this one turned out, I think. Maybe to check it flipping the screen, but I think this one it's all right. Probably the face. We'll probably see a little bit more of his other side of the face, or a little bit of the cheek. Okay, let me save, and I think the next step will be just sketching the area where I want to show a little bit of the internal anatomy. I'm going to do that with sort of this color. Gonna eat and enjoy the rest of the stream. Oh, thank you, Goblin, and yeah, have a good evening, like, or afternoon, and hope to see you again in the next stream. Thank you for joining me today. It was great to have you back. I'm only 1 hour later than you. Okay, so enjoy your evening. Amazing. I can never remember. But yeah, see you next time then. I just had an idea of doing something different. Just like splitting the upper body into figure out how to present the like anatomy of the magic. So yeah, these are all ideas that could work. Okay, so this is one idea, then the other is to just have this part showing the magic, how it works inside the body. So with this idea, I really like to sketch the rest of the organs as well. Now he look creepy with those organs, but in a good way. Yes, yeah, this will be quite creepy sketch. All these like anatomically the anatomy sketches when there's like bodies open, they're always a bit creepy, strange, but also interesting. Yeah, probably something like this would be great for this guy over here. So you can see it. Up close. And the other way, maybe like this kind of like scheme showing how the magic flows in the body. I think the full body works a little bit better. It's the refined version of this guy. So yeah, I think that could work. Of course, it's very rough, quick idea, but I really like to do a refined version. And it's almost 6, so I think I'll keep just putting down these ideas, and I will be streaming again on Thursday, and I will probably keep working on this one. Maybe I will need to work a little bit more on this one tomorrow as well. So on Thursday it could be that it's a little bit more advanced, or maybe not, because I also have another concept that I would really like to make, and I want that one to be kind of like a surprise for the video. So I will not be streaming that concept. So I could keep this one for Thursday, so I can continue it on stream and keep the other one as a surprise for the video. I think that's a fun idea. But yeah, that's the vibe. Like the blue is kind of like the magical energy traveling throughout the body. And it's more concentrated in the hands and arms, probably in the head as well. You will end the stream soon? Yes, in about like 10 minutes. Usually I do from like 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. UK time. So yeah, I think I'll just finish these rough sketches of like the magic, and then I will call it a day. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the result today. Really happy. Let's see on this one, like this one too, maybe. This one will probably, I will take the illustration that I already did here of this organ and just add it to this concept probably, and I will try to do the rest of the organs as accurately as possible, but also I want to keep this one as an illustration. So I'll probably like cut corners here and there. Okay. I think this will be the general vibe. Okay, just want to check one thing, because for the video, I think I will probably have this one over here and this one like this, and I kind of want to make it look like a medical paper of some sort, so I will probably add some sort of like writing here. I would actually like write a few things. I'm just taking note of the style that I want. I would also like to have the full body on like a separate illustration as well, like a separate file. So I will probably save that as well as a separate image. I think something like this could work, and maybe here having like another sketch and some more writing. I think that's a really effective design for this illustration. Maybe some more notes. Yeah, I think that could be really fun. And I actually just want to quickly give this drawing just the basic color just before I end the stream. Have it 2 minutes. I think it will be enough to give it a base. That could work. Of course, I will add some variation to the skin, but yeah, I think that could be really interesting. This other one as well will need some basic layer of color. Yeah, that's the vibe. And yeah, as I said, I will probably keep working on this one on Thursday during my next stream, because I have another concept that I need to do for the video, and I will probably work on that offline. I will do that between tomorrow and Friday, and you will get to see that in the video. And after that, I will probably post around the socials. But yeah, quite happy with the result today. And oh, let me save before I forget. Okay, nice, that's done. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. It was really nice. Lots of nice questions. And I hope to see you again in the next stream or around all the socials. Trying to be a little bit of everywhere without like getting too crazy. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Mijipal. Thank you so much for your help as well. Really appreciate it, and hope to see you again next time. You have a nice rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you Thursday. And let me see. Okay, everything's still working. Cheers, guys. Thanks again. Goodbye.